Alright, good day everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So today, kita ada satu Toyota Vellfire. Okay. Tapi sampai sekarang, I tak berapa kenal pasti apa perbezaan Vellfire dengan Alphard. So dua ni nampak sama tapi cuma grill je lain. And dalam pun lebih kurang sama je. Tak adalah beza mana pun. Tapi harga dia jauh beza. So I don't know. Ini taste orang kaya kot. Kita B40, kita duduk diam je. Okay. So now, projek kereta ni, okay, it's quite simple. Actually, no. I should take that back. It's not simple. Okay, because we have stripped out everything already. Okay. As usual, I'm going to soundproof the doors for the audio. All four doors. Okay. And this is the interesting part. I'm going to change the head unit. And we're also going to change the roof monitor. Okay. So now, what head unit I'm going to use? So well, let me show you guys. Okay, so this is the Dynavin DM40 Pro. Okay, so this is a plug and play for Alphard and Vellfire. Okay, Kalen from Pete's Car Audio already done an unboxing video for this, so I'm not going to bother doing it because that's it's gonna take a lot of my time for doing that, and quite frankly I don't have the time or energy to do that like how I used to. Okay, so that is the head unit that's gonna go there, and this is the roof monitor. Okay, so this is an IPS screen monitor, and it's a 15-inch. It's bloody huge bugger here. Okay, so I don't know whether anybody did unboxing of this or not, but you know, you get the point. You get all these accessories, your HDMI cable, and you know, and this too. So I honestly don't know what is this, so I need to explore that. And that's the bracket for this thingy to hold. Okay, and we also are gonna install this Dynavin 4K dashcam for the front and rear. Okay, and we're also going to install 360 camera for this car. Okay, 360, it's a 6-way camera. That means you have 2 cameras on the side mirror there. You have one in the front, and you have one in the trunk, the rear one. Okay, so these are the equipments. Okay, so this is the blind spot detection mirror glass. So it's like a blue glass thingy. So it kind of gives you that blinking, I guess, when the car is passing by, something like that. Okay, we have that one. Okay, and we also have the cameras here. So this is the 360 camera. Sorry, the screws inside there, so I don't want to fuck that up. Okay, and you get all these accessories here. So the camera has been installed and all that. Okay, and also we are installing this beautiful DRL over here. Okay, so this is how the original looks like without all that, and this is how it's going to look like with the accessories. Okay, I just haven't put the white cover yet, so you know, you get the point, guys. All right, so for the audio equipment, I'm still waiting for the stocks to come. Okay, as usual, we are going to go with the STP Gold door soundproofing, and for the audio system, we are going to use the Infinity Kappa 6x9. Okay, mid bass, and we are going to use the tweeters, the Kappa tweeters, because this is going to be a 2-way. I'm not going to do a 3-way for this car just yet, because I have a very limited time frame to finish up this car. I only have 1 week. Okay, and yeah, that's side 2 Infinity Kappa. And for the processing power, we are going to use the M10 Max. So that's the highest of the Crossfire DSP in terms of 10 channel, not including the 12 and all that. So we are going to use the M10 Max for the DSP, and we might, no, it's not might, we are using the Kappa K1 monoblock to power the rear subwoofer. So what subwoofer am I using? Okay, we are going to do a custom subwoofer enclosure, and we are going to put the Kappa 12-inch subwoofer here. Okay, it's going to run in 2 ohms. Okay, so this car is going to be a fucking party box. Alright, so stay tuned. I will do the installation, and so, maybe I'll vlog it. I don't know, I kind of got carried away with doing this car. Okay, so the player is in, the DM40 Pro is in. Okay, it looks really beautiful, really nice, everything just fits perfectly in. Okay, And we have also installed the 360 camera, and also that's my car. I'll come back to that later. So we have installed the DRL, one camera, two camera. This looks really nice. Okay, now the camera has been installed, and this is the blind spot monitor, so if somebody comes closer to you, this thing will beep. That's been installed, everything has been done. Okay, the mid-range is also done, so I'm now waiting for the pillar. So all the wires you can see is braided and properly terminated at the end, so you know, every time when you want to remove the pillar, yeah, so this connection you can unplug it and plug it back. Okay, so that's you know, usability is there. All right, so moving on to the back, of course doors has been soundproofed already. I don't know how many layers I used. I just went all out on this because I really didn't want any resonance, because it's a 6x9 mid-bass speaker, so it's going to push out a lot of energy, so it's going to vibrate. Okay, yeah, it's a bit messy, so right. And here, there you go, we have installed the subwoofer. Okay, so this is a Kappa series 12-inch in a seal box. Okay, it's nicely sealed. Look at that, it's coming up slow, that means it's sealed. Okay, that's a custom box. And also this one, yeah, I've also made this so we can just slot it in like that. Okay, just slot it in and put back. Now everything looks factory. Of course we have breather holes over here. I don't know whether you can see or not. Yeah, that's the hole. Okay, so that's where the bass can pump out. Okay, that's for the sub. And yeah, here's a little mess. Okay, so this is the wiring. Everything has been braided all the way through. Okay, and this is the DSP, and there's the mono block over there. I don't know, I really got carried away, and I didn't, you know, I didn't have time to even take photos of this, man. It's quite sad. Of course this is just temporary. I'm going to do something about that one. Okay, we also installed a fuse block. Okay, so the function of this fuse block is, maybe next time if the customer wants to upgrade anything else, which I highly doubt he would, because by the way he's been spending a lot of money here, and in future he wants to add a 4-channel amp. Yeah, we have that block over there, so we don't have to disturb at the front. Okay, it's running 4-gauge wire in, 4-gauge to the mono block inside. So we have like 4 spares over here, so we'll see what we can do, you know. But yeah, other than that, everything is done. So let's see for the final result after I complete everything. So guys, this Vellfire is done. Okay, quite a stressful project for me, to be honest. Oh, we also installed this relay that actually works for the power booth. Okay, so it goes down automatically, but certain models of the G30, right, there's no auto up. So what this relay does essentially is just flips the polarity, and now the boot, you know, automatically comes up. I think that cost the customer about 150 to 200 ringgit with installation. Okay, so it's located behind here. I don't know whether I can show you guys or not. Yeah, you see the relay is here. It's plug and play, so there's no wire cutting or whatsoever. You can see the socket, so it's just plug and play. Easy stuff. Okay, you can even get it on Shopee. Shopee is cheaper, I think it's about 100 plus. Okay, also the sub box is done. Okay, it's inside there, nicely hidden. Okay, also, yeah, the roof monitor. I totally forgot about the roof monitor. Yeah, I just washed the car, so I have to remove my slipper. Okay, so that's the roof monitor. Yeah, it's 15.6 inch roof monitor. And also the pillar is done. Let me show you guys the pillar. Okay, the rest is just hidden in factory location. That's the pillar. Okay, it's a tweeter. It's just a tweeter pillar. It's not a three-way pillar, but fine, because the customer didn't want anything that is flashing out. So it took me some time to convince the customer to go with this, because number one, you have a very far mid-range over the dash. You're gonna get a good stage depth, but you don't have the height. So that's why the tweeter, if you can see, right, it's not very close to the mid-range, but it's rather high up. So when you sit on the driver's side, right, it's actually at eye level. Okay, so that gives a better response in terms of audio. Also, we installed this dash cam. Okay, so this dash cam is by Dynavin. The quality is not bad. Let me see if I can get some footage or not. Okay, and the DM40. Is it a DM40 Pro? I don't know. I'm quite mixing up with this. Okay, so the DM40 is installed, and yeah, pretty much the DSP is installed. You know, I can't really take much video because I was rushing for time, but I will compile some photos so you guys can see that. So if you have a Vellfire or Alphard or even a Voxy, is it what they call Voxy? I'm not sure. So if you have those type of cars, yeah, contact me. We can make a banger system for this car, and you know, we can make a club out of it. So yeah, see you guys in the next one, and catch you guys soon. Take care. Bye.